Santiago was a young shepherd who loved to travel with his sheep, feeling the wind on his face and the grass under his feet. But deep inside, he felt there was something more waiting for him. One night, as he slept under a starry sky, he had a strange dream, again and again. He saw himself standing near the great pyramids of Egypt, where a hidden treasure was buried beneath the sand. When he woke up, he couldn't stop thinking about it. Could this dream be real? He wondered. Santiago decided he had to find out. Santiago went to see a fortune teller who told him, "Your treasure is real. It's waiting for you in Egypt." Still unsure, Santiago sat by himself thinking. That's when a mysterious old man appeared. He introduced himself as Melchizedek, the king of Salem. The old king told Santiago something he would never forget. When you really want something, the whole universe helps you achieve it. He handed Santiago 2 magical stones, Urim and Thummim. These will help you when you don't know what to do. Now Santiago had a choice: stay a shepherd or chase his dream. He decided it was time to go. Santiago sold his flock of sheep and took a ship to Africa. He arrived in a strange new land, full of excitement. But soon things went wrong. A thief tricked him and stole all his money. Now, alone in a foreign place with nothing, Santiago could have given up. But he didn't. "I will find a way," he told himself. Santiago found work at a crystal shop, cleaning and selling glass. The merchant was kind but afraid of change. Santiago suggested new ideas, and soon the business grew. After months of hard work, Santiago saved enough money to continue his journey. He had learned an important lesson. Small steps lead to big changes. With new hope, he set out into the desert. With his savings from the crystal shop, Santiago joined a caravan traveling across the desert toward Egypt. As he rode on a camel, he met a strange traveler. A man dressed in fine blue robes, wearing round glasses, his nose buried in a large ancient book. "Are you a scholar?" Santiago asked. The man looked up and smiled. "No, I am an alchemist in training." He was the Englishman, a man who had spent years studying books about alchemy, the science of turning metal into gold. "I'm searching for a great alchemist," the Englishman said. "They say he lives in the desert and knows the secret of the philosopher's stone." Santiago was fascinated. He had never heard of alchemy before. As the caravan moved through the golden dunes, he listened as the Englishman spoke of mystical formulas, ancient secrets, and the power of transformation. But as Santiago listened, he realized something important. The Englishman only learned from books, while Santiago learned from life and experience. The caravan traveled on, bringing Santiago closer to his destiny. Finally, Santiago met the alchemist, a wise and powerful man who could see the secrets of the universe. "You must listen to your heart," the alchemist told Santiago. "It will lead you to your treasure." Santiago was ready to continue his journey. One night, the alchemist showed Santiago the true power of alchemy. He took a small piece of lead and placed it in the fire. Then he sprinkled a tiny piece of the philosopher's stone into the flames. A moment later, the lead shimmered and turned into pure gold. The alchemist broke the gold into 4 pieces and handed one to Santiago. "This will help you on your journey," he said. Santiago held the gold, feeling its weight and warmth. "Gold is valuable," the alchemist said, "but wisdom is far greater." Now, Santiago had everything he needed to reach the pyramids. He was about to continue his journey, but then something unexpected happened. At an oasis, Santiago met Fatima, a beautiful desert girl with kind eyes. He fell in love instantly. Fatima cared for Santiago, but she told him, "True love does not stop dreams, it helps them grow." Though Santiago wanted to stay, Fatima encouraged him to follow his heart. "If you truly love me, you will return," she said. With new strength in his heart, Santiago continued his journey toward the pyramids. After a long journey, Santiago finally reached the pyramids. He fell to his knees and started digging. The treasure must be here. But before he could find anything, thieves appeared. They stole his gold and laughed at him. One thief mocked him. "I once had a dream about treasure buried under a tree in Spain, but I'm not foolish enough to chase dreams." Santiago froze. A tree in Spain? That's where he had his first dream. Suddenly, everything made sense. The treasure was back home all along. Santiago traveled back to Spain and rushed back to the old church where he had first dreamed about the treasure. He dug deep, deeper, and then clank. There it was, a chest filled with gold, jewels, and riches beyond his wildest dreams. But as Santiago looked at it, he smiled. He had already found the greatest treasure, the wisdom he gained, the journey he took, the love that waited for him. As the wind whispered around him, he laughed with joy and prepared to return to Fatima. We learned 3 main lessons from this story. Number 1, your dreams are worth chasing. Number 2, the journey is more valuable than the destination. And Number 3, when you truly believe, the universe will guide you.